Hello everyone, this is the Silent Silver Stacker, and we're doing a mail call today. First item that came in was, well, let's start with this first, shall we? We've got our other Walking Liberty half-dollar book. Kennedy book is now saying it's going to be here Wednesday. And for those waiting for the half-dollar hunt, those are going to probably get sent tomorrow. Where they're coming from, like a lot of the country, they're having problems with weather. So, but I've been assured that's going to get sent out as soon as it's safe to do so. But as you can see here, we've already got our 36 and our 36D Walking Liberty in here. So we've got a start on this book as well. When the Kennedy book comes in, it'll probably be here before the boxes, so we'll add a few more, not Kennedy, the Benjis, excuse me. When the Benji book comes in, we'll add a few Benjis to that as well. But for now, what we have here is a 1927 Chilean 5 pesos silver coin. 90% silver, pretty similar to an American silver dollar of the time. But, of course, this is Chilean. We got this from the Extreme auction at Ravenhawk Coins. Of course, as always, I'll put links to where we bought these items. And this is the obverse here. We've got the condor there. And on the reverse... Oh. 5 pesos from 1927. As many of you know, the Hot Latina is from Chile, as well as her family. And because of that, I've kind of gotten into Chilean coins, and this was a fun find. But this is what we got today from Ravenhawk Coins. All right, and now it's time to buckle up, Buttercup, because we're going to go through stuff we got from the Coin Crew. And we got quite a bit of stuff today. First off, this was actually part of a charity auction that we took part in for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. Ida Herring is putting that on. And we were trying to raise money, and I bid on and bought this. As you can see here, we have yet another Millennium Falcon silver coin. I love these things. I've got several of them already, and this is just going to add to the collection of both the silver and the gold versions that I have of that particular coin. So that's fun. And then we got this R2-D2 dice game, which I have no idea how to play it, but we're going to figure it out. Just not right now. So this was the first item in there. Next item, we have a 2008 PR70 proof Kennedy half-dollar. And it is silver, so this was... I believe this is a 90% silver, so I'll have to double check on that, but as you can see, it's graded, it's real nice, and we're pretty happy to have that. Give me just 1 second and I'll get it out of the bag. Okay, there's a better picture of it. As you can see, it's Annex graded, silver, half-dollar, PR70 deep cameo. Beautiful half-dollar. Next, we have a 1964 2-cent piece. I'm not going to pull it out right now, but you can see it's 2 cents, and see if we can... Excuse me, in 1865. Getting a little ahead of myself here. Not in great shape, but we can definitely tell what it is, which means it makes a great type coin. You don't have to spend an arm and a leg to do this hobby. You can find some really nice type coins out there that are great additions to your collection. Next, we have... This was actually a win on the giveaway wheel. This is a 1 cent. What year is it? 1847 large cent. Once again, in decent shape. You can definitely see a few details on there. Another great type coin, and one that I'm going to be proud to have in my collection. But both Mrs. Silent Silverstacker and I love large cents, so we were glad to get that. Next is this graded little 2007 silver dime. Once again, this is a Proof 70 Ultra Cameo, so it's a special proof strike, that's why it's silver. And NGC graded, so we'll get that added to our registry. And see, it's a very nice, I think they call these old, is this one of the soap boxes, I think, is what they call these? This type of protector on it, but again, very nice. This was just a fun round that they were selling. Picked one up. It's got an owl. Our daughter-in-law actually has a thing for owls, so we picked that up. It's a Niue $2 coin, so from 2020. 1 ounce fine silver. And that's mainly going to go to the stack and eventually probably to our daughter-in-law. Next item. We have a 2004 Proof 70. This is a Sacagawea dollar. It's getting very nice. IGSgrading.com. I haven't been around long enough to know what an IGSgrading.com is, but I'm assuming it's a grading company that's just not as well known as like NGC or PGCS or some of the other ones out there. But just a nice example. It's a proof example of this particular coin, $1 coin, and it'll go with the rest of our graded coins. And while we're looking at that one, let's take a look at who we've got here. This is an MS67 James Monroe, $1 from grid by ICG. Once again, it's not one of the more recognized grading companies, but it's still a nice coin, so I don't care. See, there's the reverse. It's got Statue of Liberty on there, and the $1, because it is a $1 coin. It's called a golden dollar, but there's absolutely no gold in this at all. So a lot of people think that these are carved back to the actual gold dollars, but there is no gold in that one. Next, we have a 1909 Barber dime. This is going with the items that go to my friend. Be dropping those off tomorrow, it looks like. But this is one of the other items that I found that's going to help her out. So we'll put this up here with the rest of the items that are going to that particular cause. Okay, we have a 1918 Walking Liberty $50. Once again, this is going to the same friend for their collection, and hoping they really like this one. We will get this to them and take a look, and hopefully they really like it. Like I said, this is a 1909 Barber. This is the last item going. This isn't for my collection, but for a friend. And we have, it's from the Denver Mint. Or, yeah, I think that's a D. Is that a D or? No, it's an O. So this is from New Orleans. Cool. Or, no, that's a D. Never mind. I'm silly. It's a D. But, so we have ourselves a Barber. Next, we have a 1842 Sitting Liberty. And I believe this is another $50. Yeah, it's a half dollar. Really worn, G2 or G3 at best, but we can tell what it is. So that's going to go with the typesets. Once again, there's nothing wrong with a good type coin. here we have, looks like a 1906 Barber dime. Or, I think that's a Barber dime. It's a 1906 dime at any rate. That's definitely going into the collection. Once again, yeah, it's a Barber dime. I'd say that's a little bit better than a type example. Probably fine condition if I had to take a guess. But it's definitely going to go in with the collection of items that we have. Next, we have a Mercury dime, 1921. That will be going into our Mercury dime book. Once again, this one's just in good, but plenty good enough for for a book. So we will put that over there. And last but not least, we have a 1924 San Francisco Standing Liberty Quarter. And you all know how I feel about Standing Liberty Quarters. Not the greatest example, but still with enough detail. And you can just barely make out the date down there. I don't know if my camera's going to bring it out well enough. But when I put it under the scope, you can definitely see it's a 1921S. So that will go into our Walking Liberty. So let me turn on a light here, see if I can get a little bit more light to get onto that date. Yeah, I don't think we're going to get enough resolution on here. But still, that's going to be a proud addition to my Walking Liberties. And that's going to be it for now. As I said, I'll keep you updated on when the half dollars are going to be here for the hunt. Next week, we'll probably get some more stuff in. We'll have to see how weather does. But for now, this is the Silent Silver Stacker. Out.